What to do when you finally make eye contact with an attractive girl. I'm gonna show you the exact techniques needed so the next time you lock eyes with a girl, you'll know exactly what to do so you'll never miss an opportunity again. And towards the end of the video, I'm gonna show you advanced techniques you could do in a variety of different environments to actually get the girl to approach you. Now, if you've ever made eye contact with an attractive girl, you've probably done one of the following mistakes.
Number one, nervously looking away or being shy.
By being the one that's breaking the eye contact, you're gonna be perceived as being either shy, awkward, especially some of you dudes. Like when you make eye contact with a girl, you almost have this like split second like mini panic attack and then you like look away.
And when you look back after breaking eye contact and she catches you looking again and then you break eye contact again and it's just this like weird back and forth.
You end up getting in your head more and then it gets really weird and you're never gonna approach after that.
And that brings us to mistake number two, which is staring.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
I hate when guys stare.
I think dudes do this because they think that it's actually displaying confidence because they're not looking away and breaking the eye contact.
Yeah.
But when you're just staring emotionlessly, it creates the wrong effect.
You're just coming off weird.
The problem with both of these mistakes is that neither of these create the right emotion within the girl. So every time you make eye contact with a girl, it's an opportunity to create emotion. Number one, nervously looking away, well, that's not creating the right emotion. You're just giving off nervous effects. And then staring emotionlessly isn't creating emotion either. So what do we do in this moment, Kyle? What do we do when the hot girl's looking at us making eye contact? Let's start off with the basic techniques, and then later on in this video, we can get into some more advanced stuff.
Well, number one would be don't break the eye contact.
At least not right away. Remember, this is an opportunity to display confidence and create emotion within the girl. So don't break the eye contact right away.
And number two, have a light smile.
Not some crazy big cheesing hardcore I'm so happy kind of a smile, but more something along the lines of like a light smirk or a light smile.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep it subtle.
And this is how we'll begin to create the right emotion. And then we will ever so slightly start the communication line using
Number three, a light head nod.
This is almost like an acknowledgement, kind of like a very light greeting. You're not doing some like crazy wave, trying to like wave her down. It's like, that's way over the top. The power is in the subtlety. When these three are done correctly, it's going to display confidence, create the right emotions, and it starts the communication line between you and the girl subtly. Now let's get into the different places you might lock eyes with a hot girl, and I'll go over how to proceed in each environment to get that girl.
Starting off with places you frequent. This could be the gym, school, a work environment.
Anywhere that you know you're gonna see the girl multiple times. In these kind of environments, we're gonna use the power of familiarity to our advantage. So the first time that you see the girl, the main goal is to just start the communication line very subtly.
There's no rush because you know you're gonna see her again.
So it starts out with a light smile, light head nod is all you're gonna need to do. And that's gonna lay the foundation because the next time you see her, now there's a little bit of familiarity built up and you could go a little bit further with it. If you see her again, you could, smile, head nod, maybe even throw in a light wave this time, or if she's actually near you, it's okay for you to say, hey, what's up? Or hey, how's it going? And it's not a big deal. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Versus what most dudes do is like, you look at the girl, she sees you, you look away. Then the next time you see her, you look at the girl, she sees you, you look away. And now you've like made it awkward, you've built this thing up in your head, and now there's no way in hell you're gonna actually go up and approach her.
So for places you're frequent at, I think familiarity is really powerful because a woman's top concern is her safety and her security.
Exactly.
So I just love this whole concept.
So with that being said, I know what you're probably thinking now. Well, what do we do if we see a girl and we're not at a place we frequent? There's still two different techniques that we need to discuss. Second of which is a little bit more advanced. But for right now, let's get into the next technique.
The 3-second rule.
So this is great in places where you don't have that much time. You just have like a very short window to make something happen. You're at the grocery store or you're walking down a random street and then you and the girl make eye contact. Now you have 3 seconds to commit to going up and approaching her. Because understand guys, this girl is about to be gone forever from your life. Instead of sitting there and just thinking about it and these excuses start to pile up in your brain, if you're walking and you make eye contact with that girl, eye contact, light smile, light head nod, and then count down 3, 2, 1, and then just go in. At that point, I'd like to just say something basic, something like, hey, excuse me, I just saw you walking by, I wanted to come meet you really quickly. how's your day going? And that should be enough to get you into an interaction. If you guys want to know more about how to approach the girl and where to take the conversation, I'm gonna link another video right now you guys can check out after this one.
And finally, let's get into some more advanced techniques.
These are gonna be used best in environments where the girl isn't just leaving instantly. Something like a bar or a club or anywhere we know she's gonna be there for an extended period of time. First time you guys make eye contact, I still recommend going in with eye contact, light smile, light head nod. And now if you guys are out at night, sometimes I'll even throw in a light cheers as well.
And now we want to evaluate how she's reacting to you. So look at her face, guys.
So if she's responding positively, she may do a little bit of a smirk, probably gonna look away. Most likely she's gonna look back again, or what she may do is she doesn't look away at all. She may just keep looking at you and have somewhat of a positive response on her face. So here are the different moves we could do from this point. Number one, you go straight up to her at this point and just approach. Something along the lines of, hey, what's up? How's your night going? All right, and this can definitely work if you guys already made eye contact, you give her a smile and a head nod, she respond positively. This could totally work here. Number two, you give a light smile and then wave for her to come over to you. This is a little bit more advanced because obviously this is gonna take a certain level of confidence to look at the girl, smile, she's responding positively, and then you wave her over to come to you. And side note, if you don't do this in a confident manner, she's not going to come. If you're weak, you're insecure, you're resistant to like kind of waving, she's gonna pick up on the subtleties and instantly not come, like 100%.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta be sure about it.
Exactly, yeah. Or number three, you can playfully tease her with your eye contact from a distance. So if she's looking at you, she's positive. Another thing you could do is you kind of like give her an eye roll and you like look away. I'll do this like playful thing where I'll like awkwardly look at her and then I like block my face. And either one of these can be effective too, but understand it's a playful tease. So when you do these, you do need to still have a smile on your face to show the girl that you're just playfully teasing.
I really like when people are able to communicate and be goofy from across the room.
Yeah.
Like I find that really funny and I find that like it shows a lot of confidence and it does warm up and make you more familiar with the person as well.
Exactly. And then if she's responding positively to this stuff, the tease, you could still then wave her over. So it's not like these are in any particular order. These are just different tools you could play around with. And lastly, I know what you're thinking though. What if I wave her over and the girl doesn't come? Now what?
It might happen. It doesn't mean anything. I personally would not go.
Right.
But that doesn't mean I'd be like closed off if he came up to me.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
just because she doesn't come in that moment does not mean it's a rejection. Some girls will come. I've had a lot of girls that'll come over. There are also a good amount of girls that won't come over. It doesn't matter because either way at this point, it's now a green light for you to go over to her.
Yeah.
That's why all of this is so powerful, is because in some cases you'll even get the girl to come to you, but worst case you could go up to her in that moment, say something like, hey, what's up? Why didn't you come say hi? Am I that intimidating? And I love these techniques because when they're done properly, it communicates confidence, friendly, social, non-threatening. It's fun, it's playful. But I haven't even technically approached the girl yet. I've opened without opening. So by the time we actually start talking, it's a warm open. That's why it's so powerful.
Getting good with your eye contact is really important, guys.
If you ever meet people of high status or guys that are really confident or typically they're good looking too, they have really good eye contact. And that's why it's an important skill set. Even if you're just like an average looking dude, if you can look at a hot girl and have unwavering eye contact and good communication, she's thinking like, why is this dude so confident? Why is he talk like that? Why is he looking at me like that? There must be something about this guy. So it's a really important skill set you need to cultivate in order to become a high value dude. And if you want to become a higher value dude, get more women, more dates, click the link in the description, fill out the application for an opportunity to work with me personally. If you guys want to watch more content on this, check out this video right here. And that's all for this one, guys. Peace out.